Well, it couldn't have been a joke because
Oh, this is Hasan Parker.
it wasn't funny.
Oh, somebody said this is true. I have people on the ground. Any Venezuelan found with pro-American text messages or social media posts praising Donald Trump is being arrested. And then then Hassan, I guess, makes a joke. The future Kamala Harris wants. Yeah, well, that's the problem. Is that Trump? I mean, he might be joking. He might not be joking. The problem with Hassan is that like he didn't actively encourage his audience to go vote for Kamala Harris because she would have been the same as Trump. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. That's like doomeristic rhetoric that doesn't help. Trump is horrible, and he's worse than the first term. I'm not saying that. Hassan actively advocating for people to vote for Kamala would have magically fixed things or actually got her elected. I'm just saying it's a dumb move for him to do.
What is funny about this? What part of this is a joke that Kamala Harris wants her own Gestapo in America, given what we are watching the actual president do right now? Which part is the funny part? A third of this country is...
Well, that's the problem, is Hassan is having an issue. Like, Hassan's not funny. Like, he doesn't know how to be funny. That's just like a fact for Hassan. Like, he's not a jokester, but he wants to be like an edgy jokester. He just doesn't have the demeanor for it. And he just like is horrible with his optics. Like, he has no idea what he's doing. He literally has no idea he has no idea how to get his shit together. Because you should probably stop trying to make jokes when all of them fall flat, unless you want people to think that they're serious. You don't get to pull it off. You're not funny. It's not what you're known for.
Fully checked out from politics, fully disengaged from what is happening in this country right now. At the exact moment when we need every single American to open their eyes and pay attention to what this administration is doing, not just to Americans, but to the entire world. And maybe this is something difficult for you to notice from in front of a computer in California.
Damn, owned.
But for those of us in red states, we are facing the brunt on the front lines of the worst of what this administration is doing. You may not think that it matters who we have in office, but most of the most marginalized communities in this country live in red states. States where we need our neighbors to be fully tuned in to what is happening in this country so they are motivated to get out and do something about it. And yes, that includes voting.
Yeah, Hassan's gonna get owned. This is my thing, and this is something I try to do. And I've had a couple of issues with it too, just as a content creator, is I try not to do anything that's not on my stream. My streams are relatively short, 3 to 4 hours. So it leaves a little bit less room for me going fucking crazy. Like Hassan is like bored sitting on stream saying dumb shit, sometimes like looking for attention. And she's 100% right about everything that she's saying. And Hassan has had like a track record of being incredibly fucking stupid and anti-West always, regardless. You know, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted Trump to come in to shake the system up to try to like, you know, bend our democracy. But like Hassan needs to stop, he needs to stop being somebody offline. He needs to make all of his content on his stream. He needs to stop going in people's comments. He needs to stop saying anything on Twitter that's not said explicitly through a clip. There's nothing productive usually about like posting comments on Twitter. It's fun. It's easy. It's fun. Oh, I want to do this. I want to talk. I want to be part of the conversation. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Don't do that. Keep it offline. Only respond on your stream for content in some capacity. Set a hard boundary there. It'll be better for you in the long run.
People who have...
This is advice to anybody who's a content creator, frankly.
Built the biggest microphone talking about current events and politics. Use that to contribute to the narrative that politics does not matter. That causes an actual harm to those of us on the ground who are doing anything that we can to get people to open their eyes.
That's fair. I mean, Hasan doesn't really understand on the ground anything. Hasan never worked a real job in any meaningful capacity before. He's always been kind of given everything. He's always been rich. Like when he was talking about how he was struggling financially, he was talking about making $60,000 a year like 10 years ago, living in an apartment with like 3 other people because it was some kind of, what do they call a bunch of gay guys living together? Sorority, but the other one, whatever it's called. So yeah, he's very disconnected and he doesn't understand that like there's real world pressures going on.
And when we already have to overcome voter suppression, when we already have to overcome all of the hurdles that Republicans...
Yeah, true. Right now, the newest setup for voter suppression is that Trump is making it so that it's no longer, whenever you post a letter and you send it in the mail, that's no longer the day it was sent. It is now when it's processed. And that I think is going to be used as an arm to try to stop mail-in votes, honestly. Because he knows that like he's going to get absolutely wrecked in the midterm. Same thing with the gerrymandering in Texas.
Republicans place in front of all of us to get access to the ballot box. Y'all's contribution is contributing to the apathy that people already feel. What's the joke? What is a joke? Grow up.
Owned liberal.